I spent my summer in North Carolina and California, and then when I got back to the island, it's just been very, very busy. My 13th book is due for release on Thanksgiving Day. So I don't know. Is that a good omen or a bad omen? I'm not sure. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to put this little video together really, really quick before I run off and start doing 9,000 other things. Recently, I read an article that was in Psychology Today. Now, that is the magazine, the professional magazine that's for the lay person that is supposed to represent my folk, my peers, my professional group. And so usually when I pick it up and I read an article, I'm pretty pleased with what I see. But this time I was very, very distressed because what I did see was an article debunking the near death experience, which is an encounter that many, many, many people around the world have experienced when they have had a cardiac arrest or come close to death. They have had the sensation of leaving their bodies, sometimes hovering over an operating table, being able to report everything that's going on. Even blind people have reported with incredible accuracy events that have taken place during a near-death experience when they have been flat-lined and supposedly unconscious. So, with the near death experience, people tend to talk about hovering over their bodies. Some people go toward a light, go through a tunnel, reunite with deceased relatives and loved ones. So, there has just been so much research into this experience by very credible individuals. All you have to do is go online and start snooping around, and you yourself will see this. So, why am I sharing this with you? It seems as though as more of us look into the possibility that consciousness is not a byproduct of brain function, that we can be flatlined on an operating table and for all intent and purposes be dead, and then return and come to and provide incredible accounts of some sort of afterlife experience in another dimension. And in spite of the countless number of individuals over time who have reported what I research and investigate, deathbed visions, where they talk about being at the side of someone who is coming close to death, and the individual who is getting ready to pass begins calling out to deceased loved ones, or those of us who love the one who is getting ready to pass, we can be at a totally different location and we can awaken in the middle of the night and know that our dear one has departed, or we can dream that they have come to visit us before they pass and we didn't even know they were getting ready to pass, and then we receive a phone call telling us they have moved on. Or we ourselves can be visited by our loved ones in spirit form, some sort of spirit form. There was an individual who talked about seeing his grandmother at the foot of the bed and that she was dressed for travel. There was another gentleman that talked about seeing his mother, that he was sitting and having some breakfast, and then all of a sudden there was his mother, and he thought she was coming for a visit. And little did he know that she was in her own residence and that she was getting ready to pass. Or the account of the dinner party where a family is sitting and having dinner, and all of a sudden, one of the family members notices that a neighbor has come walking through their house, but the neighbor is at home getting ready to pass. So, in spite of all of this evidence that is pouring out with the internet and more authors and researchers and investigators publishing, Psychology Today, you blew it. You really, really blew it. Don't be so close minded. For those of you who have had an experience like this, please feel free to visit my Facebook page, Carla Wills Brandon Authors Digs, or what you can do is you can email me at doctorsbrandon@live.com. And have a great day.